Advanced reflection and rotations homework, and we're starting with number 4. Write the equation of the line of reflection. Remember, we learned 4 different ways to do that yesterday. 4 different ways. But all of the ways begin with connecting T to T prime, S to S prime. You don't need to connect all 3 of them. At least 2 of them will do. So I'm going to connect the vertices at the corresponding points. You're doing this with a ruler only, never by hand like I am. Okay? Now our job is to, with whatever tools we want, our job is to draw the perpendicular bisector. Now, since we're on the coordinate plane, I'm going to do it the coordinate way. But remember, you can use a compass and draw the perpendicular bisector. You can find the midpoints and connect them. Lots of different choices. So, what I'm going to do is find the midpoint of T prime. I could use the midpoint formula, but the shorter way is to count the vertical change, the horizontal change, and just divide them both by 2. So I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and run 2. Rise 6, run 2. So I'm going to divide both of those by 2. I'm going to rise 3 and run 1. That is the midpoint. I rose 3 and ran 1, half and half. So now I know that the perpendicular bisector has to go through that point. Now I'm going to use slope because it's important to understand the opposite reciprocal perpendicular slope idea. So the slope of T prime, is, let's see, negative 6 over 2. So it is negative 3. I know that if 2 lines are perpendicular, then their slopes are opposite reciprocals. So I'm going to find the opposite reciprocal of negative 3. And I now know my slope is 1/3. I'm going to start here at my dot, and I'm going to start counting. So rise 1, and go over 1, 2, 3. That's not going to get me to the y-axis, so I'm going to go down 1, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 1, 2, 3. You realize that if you have a ruler, you only need to construct 2 points, then just connect them. 2 points define a line. You did not need to do the slope as many times as I did. All right, so my goal was just to keep going until I hit the y-axis. I did. I hit the y-axis, and where did I hit it? At negative 2. Y equals, sorry, it's already there. Y equals 1/3 x minus 2. Okay? I'm not going to do number 5 because I would literally go through those same steps and say those same things, so I'm not going to do number 5. Number 7 is asking you to reflect this over a line that's not the x-axis, that's not the y-axis. So the way that you're going to begin this is by graphing the line. Y equals 2. Graph the line. Now you're going to take each coordinate, and you know that W and W prime need to be equidistant from the line of reflection. Equidistant. So if W prime is 2 above, if I zoom in, I wonder if that line will zoom in with it. No, it won't. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here we go. So if W prime is 2 above the line of reflection, then W is going to be 2 below the line of reflection. X is, let's count, starting at the line of reflection, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. So I'm going to go 5 below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is X. I went 5 below. Y is 2 above. This is just 2. So I'm going to go 2 below. Y prime was 2 above, so Y is 2 below. Z is a little bit different. Z is already below. Z is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below. So I'm going to go 5 above, starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Z. I'm going to use a better color for this. So now if I connect my coordinates, I now have the same figure, but reflected over the line y equals 2. So taking a look at this figure,